Because once you start analyzing the kind of decisions that you make, the kind of choices that you make, it clearly shows what kind of self image that you have. People who are in toxic relationships, people who are in toxic friendships, it clearly shows that they have a lacking mindset or a poor self image. Like, I'm literally the same person, it's just been like few months, but right now I've seen the way how differently people behave with me all over me. And yet I felt, you know what, maybe it's me who was overthinking. I was the one who was blaming my own self because of poor self image. There's this one term which I learned during my self improvement journey and which I totally love. That is self image. The reputation that you have in the society is what people think of you. It has nothing to do with you. A person who has power, who has fame, might have a high reputation, but maybe in person when you meet them, you will realize like what kind of miser this person is, like what kind of cheap mentality he has. So your reputation and your reality is like totally different. But all we are doing is running after building a reputation which is not even in our own hands. And then there's a word called self image, and that is the image that you have of your own self in back of your mind. The reason why few people don't allow others to joke upon them or the insecurities, and that they have built such high boundaries that people can't even think of nagging them or making fun of them, not even in terms of joke. And then there are people like you, or at times like even like me, like I used to be, who have such low self image, who literally find, you know what, it's okay, like I should just let go, it was a joke. If they have commented upon my weight, no, it's fine, it was a joke. Or if they have commented on the way I talk, yeah, maybe it's unusual, so it gives them the right to joke upon me, but no, it's not. There might be a person who has the same tone of yours or even worse accent or pronunciation, still people won't stand up and comment upon them because they have built a such high image of their own self back of their mind, and that's how they function. They behave a certain way, they conduct themselves in certain way that people fear that like they can't even think of saying something of that kind to the person that they're stating to you. So when I started working upon myself, when I started taking care of myself, when I understood that it is okay to prioritize my own needs, to make my comfort a priority, and then put all these people in sidelines, at that point I realized like what kind of self image I had before, because I literally had the worst self image without even knowing. I used to be this person, who used to be like totally chill, cool, that oh my god, I'm the coolest person over here. But deep down I was filled with insecurities, because right now when I have the right knowledge, I understand why people were commenting upon me and why I was accepting it. There were people who were literally walking all over me, and yet I felt, you know what, maybe it's me who was overthinking. I was the one who was blaming my own self because of poor self image. So right now if you're questioning that maybe the fault is in you, that people are laughing on you, or they are commenting upon you, or whatever they are doing, then your only fault is that you have a poor self image. Right now like I'm literally the same person, it's just been like few months, but right now I've seen the way how differently people behave with me. And I'm not even joking, in like past, I guess 8 9 months, I guess 4 to 5 people have said to me that, what, oh my god, you should take things lightly, that why are you always so serious. And then I thought to myself that me not accepting joke on my on my weight or on my looks, or the way I talk or my intellectuals, just because of the fact that I'm not taking joke on myself. That's the reason why I'm being called, being too serious. And initially I got these comments, but then I realized people who were commenting these, passing these comments were not meant to be in my life, because people who literally want to see me grow, who want to see me happy, would appreciate that, what, this time I'm taking care of my own self and now they don't have to take care of me. So trust me when I say that self image is a it's such a beautiful word, it's such a beautiful term. Just search it online and then think to yourself. Because once you start analyzing the kind of decisions that you make, the kind of choices that you make, it clearly shows what kind of self image that you have. People who are in toxic relationships, people who are in toxic friendships, it clearly shows that they have a lacking mindset or a poor self image, because they feel that maybe, what, this is what they deserve. There are no people who are worthy of them, like, what, I hope you get it what I'm saying. Yeah. So once, and this building self image, it's literally a full fledged task. It's not easy, because people don't like when others change, and especially for good. No, they don't like that. They're gonna be people who are gonna be said, what happened to you? And then they're gonna be people who are gonna state that, what, maybe she's gone crazy. And then they're gonna be people who are gonna say, what, she is just self-centered and trying to seek attention. But it's up to them what they want to think, because reputation is what others think of you, and it doesn't matter in the end, because because it's your self image which will help you to make the right decision, to make right choices, because in the end it's you who have to lead this life. Those people will not come in your life and live this life for you. You have to make the best choices. So in order to do those in your own favor, you have to build a self image. I hope you like this video. So for more such videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Glow with Ritika. Have a nice day. Bye guys.